वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणम् तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। स्वरादिनिपातम् अव्ययम्
स्वरादिनिपातम् अव्ययम्
तद्धितश्चासर्वविभक्तिः
तद्धितश्चासर्वविभक्तिः
कृण्मे जन्तः
कृण्मे जन्तः
त्वातोऽसुं कसुनः
कसूनः
अव्ययी भावश्च
अव्ययी भावश्च
प्राग्दिशो विभक्तिः
प्राग्दिशो विभक्तिः
किं सर्वनाम बहुभ्यो द्वयादिभ्यः
किं सर्वनामभ्यो
इदम एष
इदम्
एते तौ रथोः
एते
एतदोन्
एतदोन्
सर्वस्य सोऽन्यतरस्यां दी
सर्वस्य शून्यतरस्यां धी
पञ्चम्यास्तसल्
पञ्चम्यास्तसल्
तसेश्च पर्यभिभ्यां च सप्तम्यास्त्रल् इदमोहः किमोत् वाहचच्छन्दसि इतराभ्यो दृश्यन्ते I think up to that we saw, right?
Yes.
From next sutra onwards, it is Kala Adhikarana. So 531 up to 5314. 531 to 5314. And if you see 531 Pragdesho Vibhakti. See, starting from Taditascha Sarva Vibhakti. That sutra alone we take and discuss the Avyaya. Taditascha Asarva Vibhakti. Tadita, which are not declined in all the cases. They are indeclinables. Which are not declined in all the cases, they are indeclinables. Sup Pratyaha na utpadyante. Vachanat Trayatrika Sarva Vibhaktayaha Tasmat na utpadyante yasmat saha asarva vibhakti. We enumerated, remember that, the 6 points, the 6 enumerated, these are the Tadita. These are the pratyas, Taditanta Shabda, which will be called, which are called, which will take the Sanya, Avyayam. Without Parigaranam, there will be dosha, defective, because there are some Tadita Shabdas which are declined in all the vibhaktis. Like if you take, for example, Ubaya, Ubaya Shabda is, in fact, Ubaya is declined, right? Ubaya, the Shabda is declined, but it is not Avaya. Similarly, there are some words which will not take all the vibhaktis, but it is not Avaya. So there are certain things like that. The context time I will explain that. Therefore, we need to enumerate the section or the pratyas which are ordained to the Shabda, and that will not take all the vibhaktis. Then those Taditanta Shabdas will be are called Avyayam. Tesham Avyaya Sanyaha Bhavanti. Avyaya Sanyakaha Bhavanti. That is why we did the Parigaranam. Tasiladaya Prat Pashapaha, the first enumeration. There are the Tadita Pratyas which are ordained to the Shabdas, the Prakriti are listed. 537 to 5346. Now, what is 531 to 536? 531 to 536. That defines, first one is Pragdisho Vibhakti, he assigning Vibhakti Sanya to the Pratyas. And the next sutra, to what Shabdas, Kim Sarvanama Bhagubhyaha. And among the Sarvanamani, Sarvadigana, excepting Dvi, etc., all other Shabdas. Then there are some Adesha Sutras, Idamaha, Ish, Ete Ratoho, Etodon, Sarvasyam, Anittarasyam. It is some Adesha Sutras are also listed. In addition to Adeshas, which are in 7-2 section also. All these are given in the summary. Let's see. 531 to 5326. Pratyas here. Get the Sanya, Vibhakti, and they operate on these Shabdas. Down. This is a section from 537 onwards starts. That is Panchamyas Tasil. Tasil Pratyaya, Panchamyarte added. Panchamyarte it is added. Tasil Pratyaya is Tasil Pratyaya enjoys Vibhakti Sanya by the Sutra. Praktisho Vibhakti, the very first Sutra. And because it is Vibhakti, enjoys Vibhakti Sanya, therefore, the Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare, whatever karyas which are mentioned, some karyas which are mentioned here, Dadesha, 533 to 536 or 7 to section, we can refer, Radesha can happen. So, so here, starting from 537 up to 5314, we have seen. And after that starts Kala Adhikarana. So now, since already we have seen the last class, we don't have to see, but still, just we'll read from the website. You read. Yeah. So I'm not going to read, you will read and then see whether you follow from 531 quickly. Prag Disho Vibhaktihi, so that there will be clear understanding. Then my notes are just one line, but he has here explained in detail. It's good to know. Many points he discusses, certain Bindavaha, certain points also. So that will give more clarity. This sutra is simple. Prag Disho Vibhaktihi, starting from here up to the sutra 5326. 5327, that is the word dish before that. The pratyas listed here in this section, they enjoy Sanya, Vibhakti Sanya, that is this sutra, assigning Vibhakti Sanya to the pratyas. So that Vibhakti Pratyaya Pare, the Prakriti, the Anga can be replaced by, the Shabda can be replaced by something. Adesha will happen. That is Vibhakti Sanya and Vibhakti related. The Karya, this is a Karya. This is not Anga Karya, please note. Anga Karya is 7-2, there it is Anga. But here, 533 Idamaha Ish and all, it's not Anga Karya. Himself he says it's Prakritika Karya. When you read, you will understand. He has made that point also. And the purpose of ordering Vibhakti Sanya, in addition to Tinganta and Supanta, Supratyas, not Anta, Supratyas, Vibhakti Pratyas, is for the purpose of this certain karyas. The purpose of certain karya appearing on the Prakriti, the Shabda. The resultant would be a Taditanta, which will not take all Pratyaya. That is why it is called Adviyam by the Sutra Taditascha Sarva Bhakti. So that is the connection. The reason for Parigananam is without Parigananam, then all the Taditascha Sarva Bhakti, the doubt will come. So there are some in this section itself, for example, I thought of telling that later, but anyway, just point out, we'll see. For example, 5366, there is a sutra, Prashamsayam Rupa. And sutra is that. Here also, the resultant is Taditanta. You see this, Prashamsayam Rupa. Prashamsayam Dyotayitum Pratipadikat, Tingantacha, Swarte Rupa Pratyaya Bhavati. Swarte, the Rupa is a Pratyaya. Here in all the Tadita Pratyas, they are Swarte. They do not change the meaning of the Prakriti. Swarte eva. Whatever like for example, Tasmat, Tataha. So the meaning doesn't change. Kutaha, Kasmat. Panchamyarte, Kasmat, same thing, Kutaha. Swarte. Kasyachana prashamsam kartavya asti chet. Tasmat pratipadikat or tingantatva. Swarte rupa iti pratyaya bhavati yata. Prashastaha Vayyakarana, for example. Vayyakarana, the grammarian, is Prashastaha is praiseworthy. In this sense, Vaiyakarana Shabdat, the Pratyaya Rupa Swarte Yojagitva, you get the form Vaiyakarana Rupa. Iti Shabdaha Siddhyati. Ityukte Vaiyakarana-रूपः इत्युक्ते सः वैयाकरणः प्रशंसनीयः प्रशस्तः वैयाकरणः प्रशंसायाम् अर्थे रूपप्रत्ययः भवति तथा प्रशंसनीयः वैयाकरणः. Similarly, तिङन्त example, प्रशंसनीयं पचति. The Pachaka, he cooks, his cooking is प्रशंसनीय. अस्मिन् अर्थे पचति इति तिङन्तात् रूपप्रत्ययं योजयित्वा पचति रूप इति प्रातिपदिकं सिद्ध्यति. Please see. Pachati rupam iti pratipadikam. Similarly, Vaiyakarana rupa is also pratipadikam because taditanta tadita sabrasascha pratipadikam. Yata devadattaha pachati rupam asti. Itte devadattaha prashamsaniyam pachati ityartah. Anena sutra nirdishtaha rupa pratyaya swarte bhavati. Ayam rupa pratyaya tingantar vidiyate तदा निर्मितं प्रातिपदिकं क्रियाम् एव द्योतयति न कर्तारम्. ओके. अनेनैव कारणेन अस्य प्रातिपदिकस्य प्रयोगः क्रियाविशेषणरूपेण क्रियते. इत्युक्ते एतत् प्रातिपदिकं नित्यं द्वितीयां नपुंसकलिङ्गे एकवचने च प्रयुज्यते. विसि एतत् प्रातिपदिकं always द्वितीयायाम् and in नपुंसकलिङ्ग एकवचने च प्रयुज्यते. उदाहरणत्रयं पश्यामः. लाइक देवदत्तः प्रशंसनीयं पचति is equal to देवदत्तः पचति रूपं पचति. पचति रूपम् अस्ति. रामकृष्णो प्रशंसनीयं गायतः. रामकृष्णो गायतो रूपं तरि गायतो रूपं स्तः. सर्वे प्रशंसनीयं पठन्ति. सर्वे पठन्ति रूपं सन्ति. तो नित्यं द्वितीयायां नपुंसकलिङ्गे एकवचने च प्रयुज्यते. So now this is what happened. This the tadita also. This tadita taditanta pratipadikam pachati rupam tinganta rupam prashamsayam. If you take pachati rupam, that will be in always napumsakalinga dvitiya vibhakti ekavachana. So what we said before, taditanta shabda, which will not take all the vibhakti, then it will get avyaya sanya. Avyaya sanya, once it gets, then sup will come, sup becomes look. If sup comes, sup becomes look, then here we will have problem. You cannot have dvitiya ekavachana because rupa, napumsakalinga, pratyaya is ordained. If this is avyaya, then what will happen to avyayat apsupaha look bhavati. Then this cannot be in dvitiya vibhakti ekavachanam in napumsakalinga. You understand? So that is why there are some shabdas like this. That is why parigananam kartavyam, enumeration to be done. Understand? Why enumeration we do? It's all discussed elaborately in other places, commentaries. Just an example I'm giving. Prashamsayam rupa, the rupa pratyanta pratipadikam. Rupa pratyanta pratipadikam, and you can see the example here. Tinganta, with tinganta also it can come. Then it will be napumsakalinga dvitiya vibhakti ekavachanam. You follow what I'm saying? So therefore, if it is avyayat, then what will happen? Avyayat apsupaha look, then will go away. Then you will not have gayato rupam, pachati rupam, you will not have. So therefore, we need to list out those pratyas and those tadita pratyas And the Shabda ending with those Tadita Pratyas will be assigned the Sanya Abhigam. That is by Parigaranam Krutam. This is one example. Okay, that's similarly, you can give another example also. Okay. So you can, this is the Taditanta Shabda Pachati Rupa Shamsayam Tadit Rupa Pratyaya Bhavati Swarte. The resultant is not an Avyaya. This is not an Avyaya. You understand? So this will be the Pumsakalinga Vidya Vivakti Ekavachanam. So therefore, if you don't do the Parigananam, then we will come to understanding that all Tadita Pratyayas, all Tadita Pratyanta Shabda will be Avyayam. That conclusion we may arrive at. That is not Ishta. That is why we list out these. That is why we list out what Tadita Pratyayas, what Taditanta Shabdas will be called Avyayam. That is why these 6 points are that. These are 6 places we need to refer to find out the Taditanta Shabda, assuming Avyaya Sanya. Follow. What I gave is an example, just to show you that example. One example. Right? If understand?
Yes.
Yes. So therefore, see, these are all given in the Sampradaya, in the commentary, they are given. They have helped us by giving, by listing the words, by listing the sections. So under which those pratyas which are discussed, those shabdas which ending those pratyas, they will be assigned the sanya Avyayam by the sutra Taditascha Asarva Vivaktihi. It will not take any pratyaya. Then outsargika rupena supratyaya bhavati ekavachanam utsargataha karishyate. Okay, that is why we define Tadita Pratyas, Taditanta Shabda, which are not declined in all the cases, are called indeclinables. Okay. Then, first point is this. Now, here, we will read Pragdisha Vibhakti, the first sutra, which assigns Vibhakti Sanya to the Pratyas from 531 to 5326. Now, let us read 531. So, we have seen from the website, you can just read. Just read. Please read. If you don't understand anything, please ask me, I will explain. Others.
So, itah param 5326 iti yavat ye pratyayah patyante te vibhakti samyakaah santi.
Pratyayah patyante karmani.
Patyante.
Patyante means taught.
Taught. It is taught.
Ye pratyayah, those pratyayas which are taught from itaha is, that in fact that itself is tadita, right? Itaha, we saw. Itaha. How do you get itaha, the word? That itself is tadita. Interesting, right? From which shabda you get itaha? Which pratipadikam you get itaha? Pancham, idam shabda. Idam plus tasil, right? We get itaha. Etad plus tasil, ataha, right? So idam plus, so itaha itself is adita. Okay. So starting from patyante te, please continue.
Te vibhakti sanyakaah santi. They are all vibhakti sanyakaah. Up to that sutra 5326.
So those pratyas, how many sutras?
Which is dik. So that will be 26.
26 sutras.
531 to 5326. Including both 27.
No, 27 is excluded.
Excluded.
Prak is the word which is in the 5327. That is, dish. Prak dishahan, before dish. Dish is there in 27, 53. Dik shabdebhyaha.
Excluding.
So before that. Okay. Prak is excludes that 53. That's why 26. Okay. Please continue.
पञ्चमाध्यायस्य तृतीयपादस्य प्रथमं सूत्रमिदम् अधिकरणसूत्रम्.
Adhikarasutram.
Adhikarasutram. So these are all Adhikarasutram.
Panchama adhyayasya tritiya padasya pratamam sutram idam. Right? It's very clear.
531.
The sutra is 5th chapter, 3rd section, 1st sutra. And it is topic sutra. Adhikara sutra. Okay.
So अस्मात् सूत्रात् विभक्ति संज्ञायाः अधिकारः प्रारभते.
Okay. From here, Vibhakti Sanya Adhikara is Prarabdhe starts. Okay, I'm not going to explain, then we go read quickly. Just you read. If you don't understand, you let it.
अस्मात् सूत्रात् आरभ्य दिक् शब्देभ्यः सप्तमी पंचमी प्रथमाभ्यो दिग्देश काले
Kaleshvastatihi. Taleshu astatihi. Astatihi is a pratyaya. You'll see that. Okay.
So digdesh kaleshvastatihi. And that will be 5317.
27.
5327. इत्यस्मात् पूर्वं यावत् अस्य सूत्रस्य अधिकारः प्रचलति.
Yes, okay.
एतेषु सर्वेषु सूत्रेषु ये केऽपि प्रत्ययाः पाठ्यन्ते ते सर्वे विभक्ति संज्ञकाः सन्ति.
Yes, it's all simple. You can understand. Yeah.
एतेषां सर्वेषां विभक्ति संज्ञकप्रत्ययानां आवली इयम्.
Avali is the list.
List, avali.
The list of Vibhakti Sangyaka Pratyas are given. Please continue.
So first is Tasil Pratyay. Tasil, Panchamya Tasil. 537. Tral, Saptamya.
And also Tasescha also is there.
Tashescha. So that will be 538. Tral, Saptamya Tral. That will be 5310. And Ha, Idamo Haha. 5310. And At, that will be Kamod.
Kimod.
Sorry, Kimod. 5312. Da. Sarvaikanya.
Sarvaikanya kim yat tadakhaleda.
Sarvaikanya kim tadakhaleda.
Kim yat tadakhaleda.
Kim yat tadakhaleda.
You will see that sutra. Okay.
Then Hril. Idamo Hril.
Not Hril. Hril. Repa is first. Hill. Hill. Okay, little difficult to pronounce. Repa is the beginning.
Okay. Hril.
But the sutra you can read. Idamore hill.
Idamore hill. Idamore hill. And then Dhuna, Adhuna. Danim cha.
Okay.
So, Jas, Ud, Ari, Samasan, Edyavi.
Edyavi. Edyus, that's enough because sutra is a long one that we will see. Then
Then
next pratyaya.
thal. Prakara vachane thal.
Hmm.
Then thamu. Idamas tamuhu. Then thaha. Ta etau cha chandasi.
So 5, 3, 26. So all these pratyas enjoy what sanya? Vibhakti sanya. Okay. Tha heto chak chandasi. Chakara is because of Checha Sutra. Okay, please continue.
एते सर्वे प्रत्ययाः विभक्तिसंज्ञा प्राप्नुवन्ति
Hmm.
किमर्थम् एतेषां विभक्तिसंज्ञा क्रियते अस्य मुख्यानि त्रीणि प्रयोजनानि सन्ति प्रथम इत्संज्ञा निषेधः इत्संज्ञा निषेधः विभक्तिसंज्ञा मनुसृत्य
Anusrutya.
विभक्तिसंज्ञाम् अनुसृत्य न विभक्तौ तु स्मः 134 इत्यनेन एतेषु प्रत्ययेषु उपस्थिता नाम उपस्थितानाम् अन्तिम तवर्ग सकार मकाराणां इत्संज्ञा न भवति.
It's very clear, right?
Doesn't take it.
Pratyeshu upasthitanam tavargaha sakaraha makarana itsanya na bhavati. They will not take itsanya. Okay, then.
यथा दानीम् इत्यत्र मकारः वस्तुतः हलन्त्यम् 133 इत्यनेन इत् संज्ञक स्यात् परन्तु विभक्ति संज्ञया तस्य प्रतिषेधः भवति.
दानिमिति एकः प्रत्ययः अस्ति तत्र अन्ते मकारः अनन्त्यमिति सूत्रेण इत्संज्ञां प्राप्तायां तस्य निषेधः क्रियते. विभक्तौ तस्मः सूत्रेण निषेधः भवति. विभक्ति संज्ञया तस्य प्रतिषेधः भवति. That is why vibhakti sanya is ordained. Idanim, the word is that avyaya. Danim is a pratyaya. If it is not given vibhakti sanya, then makara will become lopa. Makara will get its sanya, and therefore tasya lopaha bhavati. Therefore, danim pratyasya makaraha its sanyakaha nasti. That is number one. It's sanya nishedha. Number two, please read.
विभक्ति विशिष्ट अंगकार्यं विशिष्टम् अंगकार्यं सूत्रपाठे केषुचन स्थानेषु विभक्ति प्रत्यय विशिष्टं कार्यं पाठ्यते. एतत् सर्वं कार्यम् एतेषु प्रत्ययेषु परेषु अपि भवति. यथा किमः कः. So that will be 72103 इत्यनेन किम इत्यस्य विभक्ति प्रत्यये परे क इति आदेशः भवति. अयमादेशः एतेषु प्रत्ययेषु परेषु अपि भवति. यथा किम प्लस दा कदा.
Yes, I given all this in the summary. So vibhakti visishta angakaryam. Angakaryam is 7-2. Then third point. This is not required. This is Swara Vidhanam. So for us, it is can skip that. Yeah. Kechana Mahapapurna Bindavaha Jnatavyaha. What are they? Please read.
Samarthanam Prathamat Va. So that will be 4182. Ityanena Patitaha.
Patitaha.
Sorry. Ityanena Patitaha तद्दित अधिकारस्य महत्तमः अधिकारः equal to समर्थाधिकारः पूर्वस्मिन् सूत्रे अंशतः समाप्यते। अस्मात् सूत्रात् आरभ्य अग्रे समर्थानां तथा प्रथमात् इत्यस्य अधिकारः नास्ति। इत्युक्ते अस्मात् सूत्रात् आरभ्य अग्रे प्रकृत्यर्थे इक्वल टू स्वार्थे एव प्रत्ययविधानं भवति। अत्र सूत्रे विद्यमानानां शब्दानां परस्य परस्पर संबंधः इक्वल टू सामर्थ्यं च चिन्तनीयः। इतः अग्रे अर्थज्ञापक सूत्राणि न सन्ति, केवलं प्रत्यय ज्ञापक सूत्राणि एव विद्यन्ते इति आशयः।
Okay. Understand all of you what it says or no? Please say unmute.
Only little we can understand.
You want to explain this?
Yes, better.
Yes, you need to improve your reading.
Yes, practice, abhyasa.
Yeah, daily at least few paragraphs you have to read. See, समर्थानां प्रथमाद्वा इत्यनेन पाठितः तदिताधिकारस्य महत्तमः अधिकारः समर्थाधिकारः पूर्वस्मिन् सूत्रे अंशतः समाप्यते. So this is samarthanam prathamadva is an important adhikara sutram. Mahattamah adhikaraha samarthadhikaraha purvasmin sutre amshataha. Purvasmin sutra is in the preceding sutra. It's okay. Amshataha samapyate. 41482. Asmat sutrat arabhya agre samarthanam tata prathamat ityasya adhikaraha nasti. So what he says, first line, what does it mean? The Samarthanam Prathamadva Sutra number is 4182. Starting from there, what is Tadita number? Taditaha 4176, right? You know all the numbers where it is located. 4176 is Taditaha,
Okay.
41 section, and 4182 Samarthanam Prathamadva. So Samarthanam Prathamadva is important adhikara sutra which is partita in the Tadita adhikara. That's why Tadita adhikarasya. Understand?
Okay.
It means Tadita is before. Tadita ha iti 4176. You can check. Now, this sutra amshataha samapyate. This sutra is over. That is scope of this sutra is over with the previous sutra. That is 531. Before means 5 to end. The scope of this adhikara is over by the previous sutra. Purvasmin sutra amshataha samapyate. The scope of this adhikara, right?
Okay.
Starting from this sutra, Asmat Sutra Tarabhya Agre, from before proceeding, Samarthanam Tata Prathamat Ityasya Adhikaraha Nasti. There is no adhikara in this Samarthanam Prathamatva. 3 words are there. Samarthanam, 1 word is there. Prathamat is 1 word is there. Va is another word is there. So Samarthanam Prathamat will not be adhikara. So what will be left out? Va alone is left out, right? Asma Sutra Tarabhya Agre Samarthanam Prathamat Va Ityasya Adhikara Nasti. They will not be adhikara. It means they will not be read in the
Adhikara Sutra.
this sutra, following sutra.
Yeah.
Only Va alone will be coming. Ityukte Asma Sutra Tarabhya Agre Prakrityarte means Swarte. Whatever the Prakriti, the Shabda has its meaning, in that meaning alone. Like Kasmat, for example. Kasmat is equal to Kutaha. Kutaha, does it have any other meaning different from Kasmat? No. So the Kasmat only we had the Pratyaya, the Kim Shabda, right? We had the Pratyaya, Panchamyarte, Tasal pratyaya, and we get kutaha. That's called swarte. Right?
Yes.
You understand? So pratyaya is, it's not added in any other. For example, preranarte is a niche. What does a niche do? Niche pratyaya added to the dhatu. Swarte, is it added? No. For churadigana swarte, niche pratyaya. What about even churadigana also? Preranarte api niche pratyaya bhavati. So niche always not swarte, right?
Yeah.
Churadigana we can say swarte generally. But other gana, for example, if you take, it is preranarte, not to swarte, right? Patati patayati. Here also we have patyate. Pat is to read. Then then niche becomes patayati, not to swarte. Preranarte we say, hetumat. So here swarte eva pratyabhidhanam bhavati. So prakrityarte swarte eva pratyaya is ordained after the shabdas, right? Understand?
Yes.
Now, therefore, atra sutra vidyamananam shabdanam, therefore, in this, from here onwards, sutre vidyamananam shabda, words which are there in the sutra, they don't have paraspara sambandaha samartyam nasti. Therefore, itaha agre, it is not artha jnapaka sutras, these are pratyaya jnapaka sutras. That is, sutras from here onwards, they will present, they present only pratyayas. Pratyaya jnapaka sutrani, natu artha jnapaka sutrani. Because swarte it is added. See, for example, artha jnapaka sutrani, one example I'll give. Tasya apatyam we say. What is that? Tasya apatyam. How many words are there in the sutra? Tasya apatyam. Two words are there. Tasya and apatyam. Are they, don't they have connection? Samanda is there. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, samanda. Tasya apatyam. Then why, that's why he said Dasharathasya apatyam Dasharatihi, like that. So they are samarthanam. They have paraspara sambandha. And what is the first word? Tasya apatyam.
Yeah.
Tasya. Therefore, that pronoun stands for all proper nouns. Therefore, the pratyaya, tadita pratyaya, which is ordained, that will be added to the pratamat. Understand? Tasya patyam, for example, Dasharathasya patyam, then for one pratyaya, anpratyaya, will you add to apatyam or will you add to Dasharatha?
First word.
That's why pratamat is there. So it means the words on the sutra have got paraspara sambandha. So those scope are gone up to 4. I mean 5, 5 to end. 5 to end, it is gone over. Now here onwards, the words, the sutra, they do not have paraspara sambandha. That is why I give the counter example, tasya patyam. So tasya patyam, dasharatapasyam, artha jnapaka sutrani. There certain pratyas are added to the words which are, no, the words which represent the tasya, the pronoun, the proper noun in the sutra, tasya. Right? Therefore, they are artha jnapaka sutrani, but here only pratyas are added to the prakriti swarte. Therefore, here pratyaya jnapaka sutrani. These sutras are pratyaya jnapaka sutra, ratu artha jnapaka sutrani. So, idea is, so the pratyas are swarte tadita pratyas. These pratyas are added. Okay. And why is, it is understood there also up to 5 to end, and as well as here also. We can say kasmad or we can say kutaha. Right? That's why va. There is no, if va is not there, then what will happen? Then always kutaha only will be there, kasmad will not be there. So what tells you? This
Two options are there.
optionally pratyas can be added to the shabda swarte. Right? That's the meaning. So the 3 words, samartat, pratamat, and va, the 3 words which are there, so their scope is over before. Okay. So these, there is no utility of this adhikara. So therefore there is Only va alone, vikalpa alone comes, va alone comes. Okay,
Yes.
understand?
Yeah.
So, in the Tadita section, generally we will see two words, and they are samartha. They are linked in some sense. That's why I give the example. Tasya apatyam, tatra bhavaha, tasya bhavaha, totalo tasya bhavaha, like that. So, tasya bhavaha, in that sutra, pratamat shabda tadita pratyaya bhavati. Tasya bhavaha, for example, gatasya bhavaha, gata will take the pratyaya, tva artal. That is why gatatvam, gatata you get, right? Tasya bhavaha, for example. So here we don't have that scope of that the words samarthanam and pratamat. So therefore they don't come as anuvritti. Only va is there. Only va alone coming as anuvritti. Okay. And
Okay.
samarthanam pratamadva, the sutra in detail we will see when we see the Tadita section, the Tadita sutras. But here only this much is given. That is, I think that is enough. The first point is samarthanam pratamadva. All the words do not find scope here. Only va alone comes. Okay. So and therefore here itaha agree from here onwards they all pratyaya jnapak sutrani, the sutras which remains or which indicates what pratyaya, not artha. Therefore the sutras are pratyaya jnapak sutra. Tato arthaka jnapak sutrani. Artha jnapaka sutrani, when we can we say, when all the words in the adhikara finds application in that sutra, then we can say artha jnapaka sutrani. For example, same thing. Dashatasya apatyam puman dasharatihi, artha jnapaka. The pratyaya gives a meaning, right? The pratyas gives indicates a presence, a meaning corresponding to that word, that shabda. But here, the pratyas do not add any special meaning to the word. They are just added in its own meaning, the shabda's meaning. That is very swarte. This is the point number one. Point number two. So therefore, point number one, what he says is samarthanam pratama do not come as anuvati. It means they are not adhikara. Therefore, they are not understood in the following sutras. Va alone comes. That is the second point. Please read.
वा इत्यस्य अधिकारः तु अत्राणि प्रचलति अत्रापि प्रचलति अतः एतेषां सर्वेषां प्रत्ययानां प्रयोगः विकल्पेन भवितुमर्हति.
Yes. So the va is common for all Kavita. So not only here, the previous also, the previous sections, and here also va. Here only va alone comes. Va alone is adhikaraha, atrapi prachalati. It is as valid, which validity here. Okay, third point.
विभक्ति संज्ञकानां तद्धित प्रत्ययानां योजनेन निर्मिताः तद्धितान्ताः तद्धितश्च असर्व विभक्तिः 1138 इत्यनेन अव्ययसंज्ञकाः अपि भवन्ति.
So therefore we know the tadita pratyayanam yojanena vibhakti sanyakanam. So tadita pratyaya which has the vibhakti sanya when yojanena joined with the shabda by which we form a taditanta shabda, the taditanta will be called avyayam by the sutra taditascha bhakti. Okay, please read.
एते त्रयः बिन्दवः एकेन उदाहरणेन प्रायः स्पष्टी भवेयुः.
Spashti bhaveyuhu. Spashti also abhuta tadbhave chi pratyaya. That is also you will see. Aspashtam spashti bhavati. Spashti bhaveyuhu. It becomes clear. By an example, the 3 points. So he's going to take Saptami Astral and say present the Saptami Astral as an example. explaining the 3 points. That Treyah Bindavaha. Please read.
Saptamyastral, that is 5, 3, 10, ityanena kasmin ityasmat saptamyanta shabdat tral iti pratyaya uchyate.
So Saptamyastral, we saw in the last class. Saptamyarte, that is Saptamyate, for example, Kim Shabda is Kasmin. Kasminiti Saptamyantat Shabdat Tral Pratyaya Bhavati. Now, first point.
तस्मिन् अस्य शब्दस्य यः अर्थः तस्मिन्नेव अर्थे इक्वल टू स्वार्थे अत्र त्रल इति प्रत्ययः विधीयते.
That is why Swartha Pratyaya. Does Tral changes the meaning of the Shabda? No. Doesn't change. Unlike Tasya Patyam, for example, Dasharathasya. Dasharatha become Dasharati. Father Dasharatha. Son Dasharati. So there Pratyaya is, because of the Pratyaya, you get a Shabda, and Shabda indicates not the Shabda, the person. It indicates the son of that, whatever it is. Example, Tasya Patyam. Similarly, other Tasya Bhavaha, Tatra Bhavaha, many sutras are. But here it is not like that. Tasmin Arte was Swart, it's called Swarte. It represents, it gives the meaning of the very Shabda itself. Right? Shabda is Kasmin. Kasminiti Padam. So the Saptamyante, Saptamyantat, Shabdat. Please note, Saptamyanta Shabda means Saptami Vibhaktiyanta Shabdat means it's a Padam. So these pratyas are added to the Padam. Though loosely we say Pratipadikam, it is not Pratipadikam, it is to the Padam only the pratyas are added, Tadita pratyas. But all the Tadita pratyas are added to only to the Padam. But what happens, suppose Dhatu Pratipadika, you look by that becomes look, therefore we loosely say Pratipadika. Okay, please understand. We are not adding directly to Kim Shabda. We are adding to the Kasmin. But Kasmin is nothing but Kim plus Ni. That Ni goes away. Therefore, we loosely say Pratipadika. So Pratipadikarte, not Pratipadikarte, we have to say Saptamyantat, Saptamyante. That is what Sutra also says, Saptamya, Stral. Okay, please read.
अत्र प्रत्ययेन कोऽपि नूतनः अर्थः न दीयते.
No new meanings are given, diyate karmani, diyate by the pratyayas. That's why we say swarte. Okay.
Kasmin plus tral iti sthite agre prakriyam कृत्वा कुत्र इति शब्दः सिद्ध्यति. कस्मिन् इत्येव कुत्र इत्यस्यापि अर्थः.
So simple, you can understand. So Kasmin is equal to Kutra. Swarte. Then second point.
Kasmin ityasmat shabdat tral pratyayah vikalpena eva bhavati. Ityukte pratyayasya abhave kasmin iti shabdah api bhashayam
प्रयोक्तुम शक्यते
तथा च प्रत्ययस्य प्रयोगेण निर्मितः कुत्र शब्दः अपि साधु एव.
Yes, so kasmin can be used or kutra. So that's why va is the vikalpena. Samarthanam pratamadva, va alone is it's understood as adhikara, not samarthanam pratama. Do not have scope here. That is why kutra or kasmin, both are sadhu shabda, shabdaha eva. Yeah, last point.
Tral pratyaya nirmitah kutra shabdah avyaya sanyakah asti.
By what sutra? Taditasya sarva bhakti. By that sutra. And in our parigaranam, that is the first point. 5.3, 7 to 5.3. From Tasiladeha, Prak Pashapaha. We did the enumeration. The first enumeration is that. So the pratyas which are there will get the sanya. So you can take like Taditasya sarva bhakti is a sutra that is divided into 6 parts. That's for enumeration. under the first part comes the tral pratyaya. Therefore, tral pratyayanta shabda is avyayam, avyayatvat. But avyayam cannot be used in the language. Therefore, you have to convert into a padam. So, outsargika rupena supratyaya bhavati. Then supodhatu pratipadiki look. Then you get putra only. Understand? Addition of supratyaya, outsargika supratyaya is only to make it a padam. Because apadam na prayunjita. Bhashaya. Only padam should be used. That's why. So I think all this stuff must be clear. Okay. Last point. Smartavyam.
स्मर्तव्यं सूत्रपाठे विद्यमानेन विभक्तिश्च इट इज 14104 इत्यनेन सूत्रेण केवलं सुप् प्रत्ययानां तथा तिङ् प्रत्ययानाम् एव विभक्तिसंज्ञा भवति न हि तद्धित प्रत्ययानां परन्तु केषाञ्चन तद्धित प्रत्ययानाम् अपि विभक्तिसंज्ञा इष्यते
तेषां
तेषां
संकरणं
संकलनम् अस्मिन् अधिकारे कृतमस्मि
तेषां संकलनम् अस्मिन् अधिकारे कृतम् अस्ति. Sankalanam. By the sutra vibhaktischa, only supratyaya and tin pratyayas are meant, not tadita pratyayas, but here tadita pratyayanam api, here also ishyate, vibhakti sanya ishyate, padadita pratyayas. Tadita pratyayanam api vibhakti sanya ishyate. Padadita pratyaya also vibhakti sanya is desired, therefore they are also added. Sankaranam asmin adhikare kritam asti. Therefore, this adhikara makes tadita pratyaya also enjoys sanya vibhakti. That is the sutra. So you understand the sutra. Though we say last class, I want you to read and just, I don't know whether you read the website, all these points. Simple meaning only I have given in my notes, but I have copy anyway. So later I'll give you. Now, next one. Kim sarvanama bhagubhyaha. So this also we have seen. Therefore, the pratyas will be added to these shabdas. Kim sarvanama bhagubhyaha and among the sarvadhigana excepting three, etc. Okay, Parvati, please read.
Yes, Jay.
Any word, any sentence you don't understand, something new, then
Yeah.
ask me, I'll explain. Yes.
532 किं सर्वनाम बहुभ्योऽभ्यादिभ्यः सर्वादिगणे विद्यमानाः सर्व इत्यस्मात् आरभ्य एक इति यावत् शब्दाः बहु शब्दः तथा च किं शब्दः प्राग्दिशीय विभक्ति प्रत्ययान् प्राप्नुवन्ति.
Pragdishya is, it's called Pragdishi. Before the word dish, it's called Pragdishiya section. Pragdishiya vibhakti section. So we can refer to this section by Pragdishiya vibhakti. Pragdishiya itself is enough. Understand?
Okay.
Pragdishiya is dish shabda. So Pragdishiya referring to 5312, 5326. That is a section that is referred to by Pragdishiya. Okay.
Okay.
That is a Tadita word. Okay,
Yeah.
continue.
विभक्ति संज्ञक प्रत्ययाः केभ्यः प्रातिपदिकेभ्यः विधीयते तत् विधीयन्ते should be there, no?
No. Yeah, vidiyante. Vibhakti संज्ञक प्रत्ययः is that is okay. Yes, right.
तत् अनेन सूत्रेण स्पष्टीक्रियते. सूत्रे उपस्थितान् शब्दान् क्रमेण पश्यामः.
If you don't understand anything, that alone you ask me. Otherwise, just we quickly read. Please ask me if you don't understand, all of you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Advyayadibhyah sarvana.
Actually, it is not Advaya, Advyadibhyah. It's very difficult to pronounce. Takara, Vakara, then Yakara.
Yeah.
Advaya means becomes
Yeah.
Adva. Advyadibhyah.
Advyadibhyah sarvanamebhyah. सर्वादीनि सर्वनामानि 1127 अनेन सूत्रेण सर्वनामशब्दानाम् आवली दीयते इयमेव आवली सर्वादिगणः नाम्ना ज्ञायते इयम् आवली एतादृशी दृश्यते सर्व विश्व उभ उभय अप टू एक द्वि युष्मत् अस्मत् भवतु किम् अस्याम् आवल्यां द्वि इति यत् सर्वनाम वर्तते तस्मात् आरभ्य अस्य गणस्य अन्तपर्यन्तं ये शब्दाः पाठ्यन्ते द्वि युष्मत् अस्मत् भवतु किम् एतेषां सर्वेषां द्व्यादयः इत्यनेन अस्मिन् सूत्रे निर्देशः कृतः अस्ति एतान् व्यादीन् विहाय सर्वादिगणस्य अन्ये शब्दाः विभक्तिसंज्ञकानां तद्धितप्रत्ययान् प्राप्नुम् अर्हन्ति इति अद्यादिभ्यः सर्वनामेभ्यः इत्यस्य आशयः.
You understand, right? Need down in this. Accepting Yadin the Shabda. Dvi, Yushmad, Asmad, Bhavatu, Kim. Kim, not Kim. Kim is already mentioned here, the very first sutra. That's why Kim is mentioned. So accepting Dvi, Yushmad, Asmad, and Bhavatu, other Shabdas in the Sarvanama, and of course here Kim is Kim, which is excluded by Dvi, is included here, the sutra itself. Okay.
Okay.
Then Bhagu is there. All these Shabdas they deserve to get Tadita Pratyaya, Vibhakti Sanyakanam, Tadita Pratyayanam, right? Tadita Vibhakti Sanyakanam, Tadita Pratyayan, Praptum Arganti, Ye Shabdaha. The Shabdas, they will get Tadita Pratyayas. Which are Ajna Sanya Vibhakti Pratyaya also. Vibhakti Sanyaka, Tadita Pratyayan. Bhavitum Arganti. Okay. Then
second one is Kim. किम् अयं सर्वनामशब्दः यद्यपि द्व्यादिगणे विद्यते तथापि तस्मात् विभक्तिसंज्ञकाः तद्धितप्रत्ययाः भवितुम् अर्हन्ति इति स्पष्टीकर्तुम् अत्र किम् शब्दस्य विशेषरूपेण ग्रहणं कृतमस्ति. Just now we told here. Okay. Yeah. Third one is बहु. अस्मात् शब्दात् अपि विभक्तिसंज्ञकप्रत्ययाः भवितुम् अर्हन्ति. अतः अस्य सूत्रस्य सम्पूर्णः अर्थः अयं किं बहु एताभ्यां शब्दाभ्यां तथा च सर्वादिगणे विद्यमानेभ्यः परन्तु व्यादिगणे अविद्यमानेभ्यः शब्देभ्यः विभक्तिसंज्ञकाः तद्धितप्रत्ययाः भवितुम् अर्हन्ति.
Yes. So this is the meaning. Meaning is clear, right?
Yes, Jay.
Okay. Yatha. Example is given.
यथा तसिल् प्रत्ययः किं प्लस् तसिल् कुतः बहु प्लस् तसिल् बहुतः सर्वा प्लस् तसिल् सर्वतः था प्रत्ययः यद् प्लस् था यथा तद् प्लस् था तथा सर्वा प्लस् था सर्वथा ह प्रत्ययः इदं प्लस् ह इह.
So here we have Prakriya we need to see. For Tasil we have seen. For Ta we will see. Ta also we have seen. Ta is comes later. We will see that. Ta Pratyaya. Okay.
Iha also we have seen last class.
Yes.
अत्र एकं वार्तिकं ज्ञातव्यं. बहुग्रहणे संख्याग्रहणम् इत्युक्ते बहुशब्दः यत्र संख्या और अनेके और मेनी अस्मिन् अर्थे प्रयुज्यते तत्रैव विभक्तिसंज्ञकाः तद्धितप्रत्ययाः तस्मात् भवितुम् अर्हन्ति. अन्येषु अर्थेषु यथा विपुलता too much or huge or large अस्मिन् अर्थे यदि अयं शब्दः प्रयुज्यते तर्हि अस्मात् शब्दात् एते प्रत्ययाः न भवन्ति. यथा बहुभ्यः जनेभ्यः इत्यत्र बहुतः इति प्रयोगः भवितुम् अर्हति परन्तु बहोः सूपात् इत्यत्र बहुतः इति प्रयोगः न क्रियते.
Yes. So Bhagu in the sense of many, not in the sense of huge or greatness. Bhagubhyaha janebhyaha, Bhagutaha janebhyaha is fine. Many people are there. Bhagutaha janaha, but Bhagoho supat. Bhagoho supa, supa. Supa is supa, whatever it is. Large soup. Huh? So Bhagoho supat. Here it is in the sense of huge. So there we cannot use, right? So therefore, where it is the sense of many, then only there only we can use. Supa is, you can just take soup, right? Supa. What is a pole? Pole is different. Okay, this is just a supa. Okay, just you can take supa is soup alone. Then yatam. Please read.
न ज्ञातव्यं सर्वे विभक्तिसंज्ञकाः तद्धितप्रत्ययाः अस्मिन् सूत्रे पाठितेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः शब्देभ्यः न विधीयन्ते। अस्मिन् विषये अग्रे विस्तारेण सूत्राणि पाठितानि सन्ति। अत्र केवलं विभक्तिसंज्ञकः संज्ञकतद्धितप्रत्ययानां सीमारेषा डोमैन् निर्धार्यते। इत्युक्ते विभक्तिसंज्ञकाः तद्धितप्रत्ययाः भवन्ति चेत् एतेभ्यः शब्देभ्यः एव भवन्ति, अन्येभ्यः न इति अस्य आशयः। अतः अस्मिन् सूत्रे अनुक्ताः ये शब्दाः यथा वन, वृक्ष, माला आदयः तेभ्यः एते प्रत्ययाः न भवन्ति।
You understand this point? Vibhakti Sanyaka Tadita Pratyaya in the Asmin Sutre Patitebhyaha Sarvebhyaha Shabdebhyaha Na Vidiyante.
Yeah, this thing is
So all the words in which are mentioned here, the Tadita Pratyayas will not come. Asmin Vishe Agre Vistarane Sutrani Patitani Santi. So we will see. Not all the Pratyayas, Tadita Pratyayas which are listed in this section will come after all these Shabdas. Not like that. Okay. These Shabdas are there. These Shabdas, Tadita Pratyayas will come. Not all the Tadita Pratyayas to all the Shabdas. Vibhakti Sanyakaha Tadita Pratyaha Sarve Asmin Sutre Patitebhyaha Sarvebhyaha Shabdebhyaha Na Vidiyante. Not ordained to all the Shabdas. That alone will be going to be discussed in the further sutras.
okay.
Atra Kevalam Vibhakti Sanyaka Tadita Pratyayanam domain, that is the scope, is defined here. Tadita Pratyayas, Vibhakti Sanyaka Tadita Pratyayas can be ordained only to these Shabdas. Not all the Pratyayas, please note. The Vibhakti Sanyaka Pratyayas can be ordained only to these Shabda, Kim, Sarvanama and Bhagu. Not all the Pratyayas to all the Shabdas. That is what he says here. That's what Jnatavya. Okay. So, Ityukte Vibhakti Sanyaka Tadita Pratyayaha Bhavanti Chet, Etebhya Shabdebhyaha Eva Bhavanti, Anyebhyaha. Therefore, to what Vibhakti Pratyayas will come? Only to these Shabdas, not for other Shabda. Example, Vana will not get Vanataha. That is different. Okay. Anyway, Vanataha is different. Other Shabdas, it will not come. Vana, Vriksha, Mala, etc. Etebhyaha Pratyaha na bhavanti. But of course, Apadane, one sutram is that by that Vanataha also will come. But that is outside this range. Therefore, he says here, it's okay, nothing wrong. See, we had Tasil Pratyaya in Panchamyate, right? We get Vanataha, Vrikshataha, Malataha, possible. Yes or no?
Yes.
That is outside the scope here. 5312, 5326 is a scope here. Then where is the Tasil Pratyaya? There it is in Apadane, one sutram is there. Apadane, the Tasil Pratyaya. Where is that? One sutram comes later. We will see. There it is ordered in sense of Apadana. And I think the last class, Pratiyoge Panchamyas Tasil, I think so. Or the other sutra. Next sutra is Apadanecha.
Panchami is there, no? That one.
No. Apadanecha hiya rugoho. Remember, 5445. Apadana karakasya nirdeshatam pratipadika tasi. This is outside the scope of our sutras. Yeah. 5-4 it is. We are in 5-3.
Okay.
Here only we saw the example. Gramat, Gramataha, right? That's different. So Tadita Pratyayas which are listed here.
Yeah.
That I already talked about it. That cannot be added to Vana, etc. Can be added only to these shabdas, Kim Sarvanama. Okay, this is 532. This is also Adhikara Sutra. Now, next one. Ramaji, please read. From here onwards, what is the Sutra? 5.3 onwards, 5.3.3 to 5.3.6. Adesha.
Adeshas.
Adesha Sutran. Okay, please read.
Okay. इदमः इष् इदं शब्दस्य प्राग्देशीय विभक्ति प्रत्यये परे इष् इति आदेशः भवति इदम् इति सर्वनाम शब्दः किं सर्वनाम बहुभ्यो द्व्यादिभ्यः अनेन सूत्रेण अस्मात् शब्दात् प्राग्दिशीय विभक्ति प्रत्ययाः भवितुम् अर्हन्ति एतेषु प्रत्ययेषु परेषु इदं शब्दस्य इष् इति आदेशः भवति अनेकाल् षित् सर्वस्य इत्यनेन अयं सर्वादेशरूपेण विधीयते. The
Yes,
whole
so-
idam is replaced by ish.
Is it Antyadeshaha or Sarvadeshaha?
Sarvadesha.
Remember the paribhasha, all of you.
Yes, Aisharanji.
Yes.
If it is a, see, Ekaladesha, generally Ekaladesha will replace
Antya.
And
Ekaladesha, Antyadesha. Antyasya sthane Ekaladesha. Anekaladesha in general,
Sarvasya.
Sarva.
Sarvasya
Sarva.
sthane. Suppose if it is Ekal but Shit. Ekal, but it's a Shit. Don't think
Shit
this is a sutra.
Shit
This is a sutra.
sarvasya.
Here only Ekaladesha, right? E. And it's a Shit Adesha. Therefore, Sarvasya sthane. Understand?
Sarvasya.
If it is Anekaladesha, but it is not Shit, but Ngit, then
Gicha.
Antyasya. By Gicha Paribhasha, Antyasya sthane. You understand? Simple.
Sure.
The Paribhasha says only this. Ekaladesha Antyasya sthane. Anekaladesha Sarvasya sthane. Right? But Ekaladesha, it is Shit. Then Sarvasya sthane. Anekaladesha, but it is Ngit. If it is not Git Anekaladesha, then Anekaladesha Sarvasya sthane. But if it is Ngit, Antyasya sthane. These 4 points, you remember, everything will fall in place. Right? You understand what I'm saying? One
Yes,
chair,
yes.
one person. Many chairs, many person. This is common, right?
Yeah.
Many people have come, so many chairs are there. Each one will occupy, right? Only one chair is one person has come. Give that chair. So Ekal Adesha Sarvas Antyasya sthane. Anekal Adesha Sarvasya sthane. Ekal Adesha but Shit, then Sarvasya sthane. Anekal Adesha but Ngit, then Antyasya sthane.
Yeah.
4 points. Clear, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Now here it is Ekaladesha or Anekaladesha. Here,
Ekal.
Ane.
Ekal, not Anekal. Shakara is the letter.
Ish.
Shit Adesha. Right?
Yeah.
See, please note, Ish is a, okay, let me ask a question. Ish is a, you tell me, Ish is a Pratyaya or is it an Adesha here?
It
You
is
see, Ish
Adesha.
don't think Ish is a Vibhakti. It's a Pratyaya. It's not a Pratyaya here. That is why I said 533 to 536 is Adesha Sutrani, not Pratyaya. If it is a Pratyaya, then what will happen? Then Shakara will become, okay, of course, Lashakotadite will not apply. Shakara is it only, Alantyam it, because Lashakotadite says Adi letter only, right? Remember,
Okay.
what are the Lashakotadite says? Pratyasya Adi Varnaha, Lakaraha, then Shakaraha, Kavargaha, Atadite only. If it is Tadita, then it is not it. Huh? But here Shakara anyway it is it. Alantyam it. That is why it is Shit Pratyaya. Understand? Ish is a, that is why Shit. But anyway, of course, this is not a Pratyaya. Therefore, it doesn't apply at all here. I'm just saying. It doesn't apply at all. Those Itsanya doesn't apply at all here because this is not a Pratyaya, number one.
Okay.
Number two, this is an Adesha. Because it is 1-1, don't think it is Pratyaya. In third chapter, fourth chapter, fifth chapter, generally which are in Pratama Vibhakti are Pratyas. But here it is not Pratyaya. That is why very beginning itself I said this is Adesha Sutrani section. So ish is the adesha. Idam will be replaced by ish. Just adesha. When the conditions is there, conditions, what are conditions? Therefore, that you can check 7-2, etc., whatever it is. Or the sutra later comes. From that we can know. So idam will be replaced by ish. Shakara is it letter. Alantyamit by the sutra. So it is not anekana adesha. Please note. I think the doubt is this you may think first this is a tadita pratyaya. And then over that you would have thought this shakara is not it letter in tadita. That's a problem. Because this is not at all a pratyaya, first of all. Please note. This is a adesha. When it is an adesha, where is the question of that shakara not being an that itself is wrong. Shakara only at the beginning will not be it for a pratyaya. This is not a pratyaya at all. And shakara not at the beginning, and this is not a pratyaya at all. This is an adesha. Therefore, by halantyamit, this is a shit adesha. Shakara is it, therefore it is ekara adesha. Therefore, but it is shit adesha. Ekal, but it is shit. That is why I said ekal shit sarvasya sthane. Therefore, the entire sthani, which is idam, will be replaced by e. Understand?
Yes.
Am I confusing? Just think. Because we may confuse this with the pratyaya number 1. This is not a pratyaya. Right? Over that, if you think this is a shakara is there, therefore tadita pratyaya shakara is not it, that is also not correct. Because Lashaka Tadite Sutra says pratyaya at the beginning only. This is at the end.
Yeah.
You understand? So this is a first mistake. Over that second mistake, you do both are mistakes. Both the mistakes are knocked up by saying this is not a pratyaya at all. This is an adesha. Fine. Then if it is an adesha, what type of adesha? Shakara is it by alantimit. Therefore shit adesha. Shitvat by this sutra, paribhasha, sarvasya sthane bhavati. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, continue, please.
यथा इदं प्लस् तसिल् पञ्चम्यास् तसिल् 537 इत्यनेन पञ्चमी विभक्त्याः अर्थे इदं सर्वनाम्नः तसिल् प्रत्ययः इदं प्लस् तस् लकारस्य हलन्त्यमिति इत्संज्ञा लोपः इकारः उच्चारणार्थः अतः तस्यापि लोपः.
By what sutra?
ई प्लस् तस्
By what sutra? Ikara also is lopaha, becomes lopaha.
Achvarna.
It is, even though it is I mean E is there, it is anunasika. You have to take it as anunasika. Tasal, you don't see Chandra Bindu. But you need to consider it as Chandra Bindu. When anunasika E, nasal is ikara. Okay. Therefore, upadeshe
Upadeshe
it. By that it is it. Because you don't see that anunasika, don't think it is just E. No, anunasika is a tasal. Okay. That pronunciation that is just gone from the usage. What it is to be understood like that. Okay. Tasyapi lopaha bhavati. Otherwise, how it become lopaha, ikaraha? Any sutra is there by vowel become lopaha?
No.
Only that sutra. Upadeshe anunasika alone, right?
Sometimes
So,
ucharanartham like that they will tell. So that also they will take out, no?
Ucharanartham, if it is there, then it becomes lopaha, then only it has to be this sutra. Upadeshe anunasika.
Same sutra, it's okay.
Or if any consonants are given ucharanartham, that is possible, that will go by alantyamit. Right?
Okay.
Alantyamit. Ucharanartham takara is added. Right? See, because he has used the word lopaha, how can you use the word lopaha otherwise? Is any sutra ucharanartham yaha varnaha asti tasyapi lopasanya bhavati iti? Sutra asti va? Not there.
No.
Therefore, we need to understand like that. Okay. So therefore, E plus, okay. Now, tas is what pratyaya? What type of pratyaya? Example we have seen. Tas is vivakti sanyaka tadita pratyaya, right? So vivakti pratyaya pare. Now what will happen to that idam? Idam will be replaced by
Ish.
Ish. That's what the sutra says. Idamaha ish. Idamaha ish is idam will be replaced by ish. When does it say? Vibhakti pratyaya. Pragdishiya vibhakti pratyaya. What is the first sutra?
531 is
Pragdisha vibhakti.
Pragdisho vibhaktihi.
Pragdisho vibhaktihi.
Therefore, here vibhakti pratyaya follows. Vibhakti pratyaya follows. That is understood here. Vibhaktihi coming as understood, coming as anuvarti for the sutra, and it will undergo vibhakti parinama. Pragdishiya vibhaktihi coming as anuvarti. Even though he has not given, anuvarti is there, that will undergo vibhakti parinama. Therefore, we have to say idamaha ish bhavati vibhakti pratyaye pare. So here it is the Adhikara Sutra. Pragdishiya, then this will undergo, we have to convert this into Saptami. Because follows, right? Pragdishiya vibhakti. That's why in here he has given vibhakti pratyaye pare. Or in Kashika also, if you see. Pragdishiyeshu, pratyayeshu, pareshu. Right? Otherwise, when idam will be replaced by ish? Everywhere? No. If everywhere idam is replaced by ish, then you will not have ayam, imao, ime and all gone, right? Because idam plus su pratyaya, what you get? In Pullinga, for example. Ayam you get, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Su pratyaya is vibhakti pratyaya. Vibhakti pratyaya pare, then for ayam shabda, then that's not adita, of course. Therefore, we have the form ayam you get. Otherwise, everywhere you will get idam will be replaced by ish. Therefore, what follows also is important. So here, what follows is that in the form of adhikara itself is there. Pragdishiyeshu vibhakti pratyayeshu pareshu. Tasminiti nirdishte purvasya. That paribhasha is understood here. Understand? Remember?
Yes.
So therefore, pareshu idamaha sthane ish adeshaha bhavati. That's what it says here. All these things are not everything said. We need to understand. Tasminiti nirdishte purvasya. When vibhakti pratyaya follows, that's why Saptami follows what? Follows that which is in Shashti. What is in Shashti here? The sutra.
Idamaha.
Idamaha. Idamaha means like Ramasham. You can take like idama pratipadikam, right? Idamaha is like Ramashabda. Idama pratipadikam. There makara a is ucharna. Idam you have to take,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Why? If you say idam means generally marut shabda, then the sutra will become idamish. But Panini Maharishi chooses to decline like Ramashabda. That's it. That's fine. Then we need to understand that there is a is Uchcharanartham is added. That is Uchcharanartham. Of course, Uchcharanartham. There it is Uchcharanartham. There it doesn't become Lopaha by anything. You just say Uchcharanartham A is added. Therefore, that by Sutra it becomes Lopaha. That is Pratipadikam is Idam. That A is added only for Uchcharanartham. That's how we need to take it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
There we need not make Lopaha by any Sutra.
Mm.
Lopaha is applicable for what? That which are in the Upadesha.
Okay.
Upadesha means Sutra Pata, Punadi Pata, Gana Sutra, etc. So the Pratyayas in the Sutra Pata or whatever the words are in the Sutra Pata, there, etc. But Idam is just a word which is available in the language. That in the Sutra, Panini Maharishi, he adds A to it for Uchcharanartham. Then he make it into Idama, Pratipadikam. Shashti Bhakti of Shashti Bhakti. Sorry, this is Idama is Shashti Bhakti, right? We can take it as Marut Shabda. Sorry,
Yeah.
it's not Rama Shabda. If it is Rama Shabda, then Idamasya it would be.
Yeah.
It is like Marut Shabda. In fact, therefore, Marut, Pratipadikam is Idam only, right? Shashti Bhakti of Marut is Marutaha. Pratipadikam is Marut. Similarly, here, if Idam is a Pratipadikam, then Shashti Bhakti is Idamaha. That is what is here. So, therefore, it is not like Rama Shabda. Sorry. If it is like Rama Shabda, then Idamasya will be there.
Yeah.
But we can say Idamasya. Suppose Sutra is Idamasya. Then the Pratipadikam is Idama, like Rama Shabda. Then there is no word Idama in the language. That A is added for Uchcharanartham. We can take, in fact, there are words like that. We have seen before. Okay. That A is added for Uchcharanartham and it is declined. Okay. That is the right place to say Uchcharanartham. there Ucharanartham, therefore we don't consider, not doesn't become Lopaha there. Okay.
Okay.
In case of Tasil, that E is added for Ucharanartham and it is Lopaha by Upadeshe Acharanasika It. Please note.
Yeah.
That's a difference. Okay. Anyway, here it is very clear. Idam is a Pratipadikam. Fine. So Idam is replaced by E. Aneka Ashit Sarvasya. Okay. All these things we know. Tasil. Then after that, what will happen? What do you get? Please read, Ramaji. You
E
get
plus tas, so idamah ish. इत्यनेन इदं शब्दस्य इ इति सर्वादेशः. So we get itaha.
Itaha is now. What is Itaha?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it a Padam?
Abhi.
He has not done. We need to do. We have Itas. See, Visarga, Sakara becomes Visarga when Padanta Sakara. Is it a Padam? Is it a Padam? Kritatita Samasascha by that?
E plus C come, no?
Itas is a Pratipadikam.
Yes.
Itas is a Pratipadikam. Now he has skipped one step. Itas is a Pratipadikam. Then Pratipadikam, how to convert a Pratipadikam into a Padam? Outsargika Rupena Supratyaya Bhavati. Itas plus Su, then what will happen? Su will become
Lopa.
Lopaha. By what Sutra?
Lopa.
6168, right? Alnyabhyaha Dirga. By that. Su becomes Lopaha. Now we get Itas. Itas is a Padam. Padanta Sakara, Ru, then Visarga, right? Therefore, one more step is that. Itas plus Su. Sorry, Su will not go by 6168. That because Itas is a Tadita and it is Avya. Therefore, Avyayat Apsutaha look we have to say. Please note. Not by 6168. Why we say? Because Avyayat Apsutaha very specifically given, right?
Yeah.
There is no Paratvam here. Avyayat Apsutaha look, that is proper. You understand? Generally, our mind goes 6168 always. That's not Avyat Apsupaha look. Itas is an Avyayam, and when it takes a Pratyaya, Su Pratyaya, Outsargika Rupena, that Su becomes Lopaha by Avyayat Apsupaha look. Because Itas is an Avyayam by Taditas Shasarva Vyaktihi. Therefore, Su becomes, Su Pratyaya becomes look. Then you get Itas. Now it's a Padam. Padanta Sakara, then Rutvam, Visarga Adesha, right? I think I have done like that in my notes. You can see. Okay, next one, please read.
Idam plus ha. Idamu ha. 5311 ityanena idam shabdat ha pratyayah vidyate.
This also we saw, right?
Yes, Iha we have seen.
E plus ha idam ish ityanena idam shabdasya e iti sarvadeshah. Then we get iha.
Iha is now?
Now,
Taditanta Shabda.
Yeah.
Pratipadikam.
Pratipadikam.
Then now we had Su.
Oh, then
Avyat Apsapaha look.
And then Padasanya.
Lopaha bhavat.
So Avyat look Bhavati. Then you get Iha, Avyayam Padam. So Avyaya Pratipadikam becomes Avyaya Padam. See, Avyayam in the beginning it's a Pratipadikam. You get a Pratipadikam which is Avyayam. Because it is Avyayam, then Supratyaya is which is ordered, that becomes look. Therefore it becomes Padam. So Pratipadikam converted Padam, it is common for all, whether it is Avyayam or any other word, right? Avyaya Pratipadikam you get. Avyaya Pratipadikam should be converted into a Padam. That's why we Outsargika Rupena Supratyaha Yojayati Avyaya Shabda. Supratyasya Supadatu Pratipadikya look Krutva Padam Siddhyati, right? Understand?
Yes.
Okay. So this is Iha is Avyaya Pratipadikam. By what sutra? It's a Pratipadikam.
Kruttadita Samasascha.
Kruttadita Samasascha Pratipadikam. And Avyayam by Taditascha sarvavibhaktihi. Understand?
Yes.
By taditascha sarvavibhaktihi avyayam, by kritadit samasascha pratipadikam. That's why avyaya pratipadikam. Okay, last point. Yatavya, please read.
ज्ञातव्यं सूत्रमिदं तद्धितप्रकरणे
Yes.
विद्यते न हि अङ्गाधिकारे.
Where is Angagadikara? Kutra asti? Angadikara is 641 onwards, right? Angasya 641 onwards up to 74, 5 sections. All the Angakaryas are there, right? We know, we have seen. Many places we have applied also Angasya.
7 to 6
Please,
months.
7-4 end. Right? Please see the Sutra Pata. 641 is Angasya. Right? Up to where it goes. Angasya. 7-4 end. So 5 sections deal with deal with Anga. The changes. Angasya is what the Bhakti? Shashti Bhakti. So Angasya. So Anga will undergo change. That's why. Let's see. Angasya. Starting from here, 641 up to 7497, the last sutra. 5 sections, all the Anga related karyas you will see here. Right? Now, what about here? Idam sutram tadita prakarane vidyate. This is in 5.3, not in Angadikara.
Okay.
Therefore, that's what he says. Tadita prakarane vidyate. Therefore, what he says, please read.
अतः अस्मिन् सूत्रे पाठितः इ इति आदेशः अङ्गकार्यम् इति न उच्यते केवलं प्राकृतिककार्यम् इत्येव तस्य अभिधानम्.
It should be proper to call by the name Prakritika Karyam. That's why I said Prakriti. Prakriti undergoing change. Not to Anga, we can say loosely. I also said Anga loosely. Because Prakriti is that, it's also enjoys saying Anga, but it is, technically we cannot call it as Anga. If it is Anga, then Anga Karya, related sutra will apply. Then only we can say Anga Karya. Like Shapratya follows, we know we do Guna, Vriddhi, etc. Those are Anga Karya. Nichpada follows, then we do Vriddhi, Anga Karya. But here it is not. So it is Prakritika Karya. Prakriti undergoes change. Understand? So Prakritika Karya. Vibhakti Pratyaya follows. Idam is replaced by E. This is not Anga Karya. This is Prakritika Karya. This is an important point to be noted. So it is not Anga. Right? Okay. Next sutra. Ete tauratoho. Who wants to read? Shangamitra, can you read?
I can read it, but my network is not good. I will read, but still, yeah. Idam sarvanamnah repādau विभक्ति संज्ञके तद्धित प्रत्यये परे एत इति एत आदेशः भवति तथा च तकारादौ विभक्ति संज्ञके तद्धित प्रत्यये परे इत् इति आदेशः भवति
यथा संख्या मनुदेश समानम. That is understood, right? Idam shabdah is there. Repādau vibhakti pratyaya pare eta iti adeshah. Sorry, yatha sankham, that will not come here. Okay. Fine. Idam is replaced. So idam is coming as anuvurti for the sutra. Ratoho, what vibhakti? It should be. Idam coming as anuvurti for sutra from the previous sutra. Saptami, dvivachanam. So Ratoho enjoys a sanya, vibhakti the taddita pratyaya. It enjoys vibhakti sanya also tadita. So repādau takaradau, that's why we say repādau takaradau pratyaye pare idamaha sthane. What will be the adesha? Eta and it. Etetau, what vibhakti?
Prathama vibhakti dvivachana.
Like Marutau. Etet is the Pradipadikam, like Marut. When you decline Etetau dvivachana. Pratama Dvivachanam. So eta and it will be the adesha, respective adesha, right? Okay, then
इदम् इति सर्वनामसंज्ञकः शब्दः किं सर्वनाम बहुभ्यो
Vyadibhyaha.
अनेन सूत्रेण अस्मात् शब्दात्
Advyadibhyaha. A is an ansh.
अद्यादिभ्यः अनेन सूत्रेण अस्मात् शब्दात् प्राग्दिशीयविभक्तिप्रत्ययाः भवितुम् अर्हन्ति.
Yeah, if you don't understand anything, we'll discuss. Yeah.
तत्र यदि इदं शब्दात् रेफादिप्रत्ययः विधीयते तर्हि इदं शब्दस्य एत इति आदेशः भवति.
Here also, eta. Antyasya sthane. Idam is replaced by eta. Where eta will come? At the end? Or
Here, sarva. Anekal
Anekal it is. Not shit. Anekal. Therefore, sarvasya sthane. Right?
Yes.
Idam is sthani. Anekal sthani. Then question comes. Adesha is anekal or anekal. You have to see that. If sthani is one, there is no problem. But sthani is idam, 2, 3 letters are there. I mean, not 3. E plus dakara plus akara plus makara. Then 4. Then eta is the adesha. Then, but it is anekal. Therefore, sarvasya sthane. That's why anekal shit sarvasya. Similarly for other thing also. It also. Please continue.
तथा च यदि तकारादिप्रत्ययः विधीयते तर्हि इदं शब्दस्य इत् इति आदेशः भवति. क्रमेण पश्यामः. इदं शब्दात् रेफादिः विभक्तिसंज्ञकः एकः एव प्रत्ययः भवितुम् अर्हति. ऋल् is equal to repap plus
Repap. So only one pratyaya is there, he says. Repadihi vibhakti sanyakaha ekaha eva pratyaya bhavitum arhati. This is only one pratyaya. Okay.
Ayam pratyayah asmin ityasmat saptami vibhaktyantat bhavati. Asmin plus irhil. Asmin kale iti vivakshite swarthe idamorhil. Idamorhil. 5:16 iti irhil pratyayah.
So swarte, this vibhakti sanyaka pratyaya is ordained. Repadi pratyaya to idam shabda, right? Okay. Then idam plus
irhi lakarasya it sanya lopaha sup pratyayasya api luk. Eta
where is sup? Sup pratyayasya api luk bhavati.
That step is not given. It is understood that idam plus.
You have to assume that is
Idam plus ni.
Ni pratyaya.
Supodhatu pratipadika yogo luk bhavati. That's what he says. Therefore, anything is a pratipadikam, right? Okay.
Eta plus irhi etetau rathoho iti idam shabdasya repadau pratyaya pare eta adeshaha. Eta etarhi.
Etarhi is equal to asmin ityartaha. Asmin kale. It's kala vachi shabda. Kala prakarana. Kala vachi. Kala prakaranam.
So we can use etarhi instead of asmin.
Yes. Asmin kale. Please note, kale is there.
Okay.
Asmin kale, that time. I mean, asmin kale, in this time. Okay, not that time. In this time. At this moment.
Different meaning, right?
Different meaning here. Targi is different. This is different. Etargi. So this also we'll see. Kala is there. After that it comes. Prakara vachana. Etargi. Then another one is.
Idam shabdat takaradihi vibhakti sanyakaha ekaha eva pratyayah bhavitum arhati thamu. Anena plus thamu. Prakara vachane vivakshite swarte idamasthamuhu iti thamu pratyayah.
1 minute. So previous also idam shabdat repadi. So idam shabda, see. Idam shabdat repadi vibhakti sanyakaha, only one pratyaya will come for after idam. Similarly, here also It's like that, right? Idam shabda takaradi pratyaya, only this tamu pratyaya can come. Whereas for other shabdas, kim sarvanama bahu advayadibhyaha, right? Advyadibhyaha. So there the other shabdas are there. Idam also it is there. But idam shabda will take only ekaha pratyaha eva bhavitum hargati. Whereas other shabda will take different pratyas. We have takaradi pratyas are there. Like, tha pratyaya is there. Tha is there, later it will come. You will see the tha pratyaya. Like we have, yatha tata, you get, right? Tena prakarena. So that is tat shabda. The tat shabda plus tal pratyaya is the tata. Then you get, yatha, something like that. So all those pratyas can come. Right? For idam shabda, only this is a repadi and takaradi pratyaya will come. That's what it says here.
So this sutra is applicable only for idam shabda. Ete tauratoho. Idam
shabda takaradi, yes. Tatoho, and later one another sutra is there. That also is important. We will see that later. Okay. Yoga vibaha and all we need to do. So idam shabdat takaradi vibhakti sangikaha ekaha eva pratyaha bhavitum argati. Okay.
Even with repa also, I said only one. So
only one, yes. Okay. For this, etaito ratoho, we have the anuvritti of idam shabda. That is why it doesn't idam sarvanamnaha, not for all the shabda. Even though kim sarvanama, that adhikara is there. But here, only idam shabda alone is talked about. Understand? Idam shabda when followed by repa or takara will get adesha eta it. So only idam is talked about, not all the shabda.
We can take this Tatasthanam Anudesha Samanam. Why can't we apply that? Here two things are here and two adeshas are here.
See, ita sankhya manudesha samanam is adesha and sthani. Here it is not that adesha sthani. Here nimitta is talked about.
Okay.
So here we need to take it as two sutra.
Adesha is eta and ita, and repa.
Sthani is same.
Sthani, adesha. Adesha is eta and ita, isn't it?
What about sthani?
Sthani, repa and takara.
They are not sthani. They are the nimitta.
Nimitta, okay.
Whereas echo ayavayavaha, for example.
That yes, sthani.
There what happens? A is replaced by A is sthani, I. O is replaced by four chairs, 4 person. Okay. But here it is not like that. Here nimitta is repa and takara, right?
Okay.
So here we cannot apply eta sankhya. That is why I said and then I stopped. It's wrong. Okay.
Okay.
Repado vibhakti pratyaya pare eta adesha. To the same sthani. Takara vibhakti pratyaya pare to the same sthani ita adesha. So sthani being same. Eta sankhya manudesha samanam we cannot apply here, right?
Okay, got it.
Okay. Please continue.
Idam plus tham from there I read from the start.
Yes,
oh,
idam plus.
Sorry, let the other say.
You complete the sutra.
I'm sorry, let ask others. We are
okay.
Noise background.
Sumati, you want to read?
Yes, Ji. Sorry, from where, Ji?
Idam shabdat.
1 minute. Idam shabdat yakaradihi vibhakti sanyakaha.
Not yakaradi.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, takaradihi vibhakti sanyakaha ekaha eva pratyah bhavitum harhati. Yamu anena plus yam.
Not yamu.
Oh, why am tamu. Anena plus tamu. प्रकारवचने विवक्षिते स्वार्थे इदमस्तमुः इति तमु प्रत्ययः. इदं प्लस् तम् उकारः उच्चारणार्थः तस्य लोपः. सुप् प्रत्ययस्य अपि लुक्. ओके, इदम् इत् प्लस् तम् इत् प्लस् तम् एते तौ रथोः 5 3 4 इति इदं शब्दस्य तकारादौ प्रत्यये परे इत् आदेशः. इदम् इद् प्लस् तं प्रत्यये परे अङ्गस्य स्वादिष्व सर्वनामस्थाने इति पदसंज्ञायां सत्यां जलां जषन्ते इति जष्ट्व तकारस्य दकारः.
Jalam Jashonte. Okay. So, Supratyaya has become look. Supodhatu Pratipadikya look. And idam is after replacing idam by it. Then you get Supratyaya look. Then it is a padam also, right? That is why we apply what? What Pratyaya tam is? Tam Pratyaya is it does it enjoy Padasangya? Jalam Jashante is applied. For that, it means it must enjoy Padasangya. How?
It should be padam, yeah, because
How it
jalam
is padam?
otherwise you can't apply.
How it is Padasangya?
So
idam
plus sup you add and then that supodhatu.
that idam plus the tritiya vibhakti anena is there.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
ta pratyaha will be added and it is a look bhavati. That is supodhatu pratipadikayoho.
So one pratyaya goes away, then it will become idam only.
Pratyaya
What is idam? Idam is a padam or pratipadikam?
padam. Pratyaya lope pratyaya
Yeah,
lakshanam.
pratyaya
Very
lope.
good. Pratyaya lope, pratyaya lakshanam. So it will not become once again becomes a pratipadikam. You can say pratipadikam rupam wise, form wise, but enjoys a padasangya also. Pratyaya lope, pratyaya lakshanam. Right? That is why we say look. Angakarya will not happen. The pratyaya becomes look. But name is sanya is not angakarya. That is why padasangya it enjoys. Right? So idam when is replaced by it, then it also will be enjoy padasangya.
Padasanya.
Right? Stanivartha. This was stanivartha. Idam is padam. That which replaces idam also will enjoy the same status. Stani. So for padam. Right?
Yes,
Padasangya.
Yes.
Therefore we can say that takara is replaced by jalam jashwante. Right? Understand? Or, I mean, another way also I think, tam pratyaya follows. Tam what pratyaya?
Tadita.
Tam is tadita pratyaya, right?
Yeah.
No, even the previous one. Okay, 1 minute. Or the very previous one, here also, here we don't have any. Okay. See, tam pratyaya, that's what he has also given. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. Tam pratyaya is Swadishu pratyaya. Yes or no? What is Swadishu?
Okay.
Here he says this, but what I said is pratyaya lope pratyaya lakshanam na lumata angasya, therefore padasangya. That is how we take. But here he has given another reason also. By that also this can be a padam. By what? That is, tam is a Swadishu pratyaya. Swadishu means 412. Not only supratyaya. Okay, Swadishu means starting from 411 up to 53 and they're all Swadi pratyaya. Su, auja, samochas. Not only that, 21 pratyayas. In fact, we have to include all the pratyaya, tadita pratyaya, samasanta pratyaya, everything, right? They're all Swadi Pratyaya. When Swadishu Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya. Asarvanamasthana, Sarvanamasthana is only for Suhoja, Sambod for Pullinga and Srilinga, and Jas and Shas for Napumsakalinga. Other Pratyayas are Asarvanamasthana only, right?
Yeah.
Therefore, Tam is there. It is Sarvanamasthana. No, it is Asarvanamasthana Pratyaya. And Swadishu Pratyaya, yes. Not Yakaradi or Ajadi. If the Pratyaya begins with Yakara Raj, then the Anga will enjoy Bhasanya. But it is not. Therefore, because of the Pratyaya following, it also enjoys Padasanya. That's what he says here. Right? Therefore, Jalam Jashante can be applied. But what I say is, when Pratyaya becomes, look, Pratyalope Pratyalakshana, because you're adding to a Padam only. Anena is a Padam. Idam plus Ta. Ta Pratyasya look bhavati. Pratyalope Pratyalakshana Nalamata Angasya. Therefore, Idam will continue to enjoy Padasanya. Another way, also we can see, we can do this. Padatum, understand?
Yes, Ji.
In fact, I think that is better. And this way also, if you say, this itself is a Padam, already Padam, and Tam Pratyaya follows, then also it is a Padam. In two ways, it's a Padam only. Both ways is a Padam. Understand?
Then we can apply Karicha also, right? Hittam.
How do you apply Karicha? When
Because Ta is, when you apply Jalam Jashante, after that the
of course,
Ta is third letter, no?
Yeah. After that you apply. Jalam Jashante, then depending on Karicha, what follows? Takara
Ittam.
follows Kar letter, therefore Ittam.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Of course that you apply. That's what is given, right? Next step.
Okay. Because when you apply Jalam Jashante, automatically.
Not automatically. The following one should be a Kar letter.
Depending on what letter it is, yeah, Kar letter.
Kar letter is there, therefore Ittam. Yes. Therefore final one is Ittam.
So it was Chatva Takara Ittam.
Ittam. Okay. Nyatavyam.
Yeah. Idamo ish. Anena sutrena idam shabdasya vibhakti sanyake tadhita pratyaya pare ish adeshah bhavati. Tam baditva hirl tatha tamo pratyyoho vishaye vartamana sutrena visishta adeshau tau stah. Okay.
So, understand the meaning? Yeah, understand the meaning?
Yeah. So,
Idam is replaced by Ishadesha.
By Ishadesha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then here,
because of this sutra, as the Bhadaka Sutra, we can do the Hirl or Tamu as the Adesha. And,
when Hirl or Tamu Pratyaya follows, Adesha would be different. Not Ish.
Yeah.
Adesha will be Eta and It. Right?
Okay.
So, therefore, this Pratyaya here is Hil and Tamu. Previous one is. So, previous. Idamaha Ish is the Adesha.
Okay.
So, that means when followed by Repadi Takaradi Pratyaya, that Idam will get Eta It Adesha. But when followed by other than this Pratyaya, Idam will get Ishadesha. You understand? When followed by other than Ril and Tamu, that is Repadu, Takaradu, only one Pratyaya which can be added to Idam Shabda, these two. Other than this Pratyayas, when we add to Idam Shabda, then it will get Ish Adesha, not Et Adesha, not It Adesha. Understand?
Okay.
That's what it says here. Tam Baditva, Ish Adesham Baditva. Why? Because the Pratyaya, what follows, are Repadi and Takaradi Pratyaya. It means when the Repadi Takaradi, other than Repadi Takaradi Pratyaya follows, then Idam will be replaced by? No. Other than Repadi Takaradi Pratyaya follows, Idam will be replaced by?
Ish only, no?
Ish.
That's what it is. Right?
Yeah.
This sutra, Adesha for Idam is Eta and It. Condition Nimitta is given. Repado, Takarado. Previous sutra, not given. It means other than this. Understand? Other than repadau takarada pratyaya pare, idam will get ish adesha. Do you understand?
Okay,
Yeah.
ji.
It is utsarga. Now here baditva, apavada. Right? Adesha, apavada.
And here also the idam should be replaced by eta or it.
Not or. Eta
Only
and
for
it respectively.
only
Repadau,
for
takaradu.
that
Yeah.
rep and tha will come, not for other this thing.
Repadau, takaradu, pratyaya. These two are the adesha respectively.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, ji.
If the pratyaya other than this follow, then idam will get ishadesha only. For example,
Ishadesha.
her pratyaya follows. We get the ishadesha only. Therefore, iha you get. Right? Understand?
Yes, ji.
So this is this depending this when pratyaya, this two pratyaya, specific pratyas follow specific adesha.
Yeah, that's all.
Whereas the previous one is general adesha. We take
Okay.
like that. General, specific. Specific adesha is specific nimitta. Okay.
Okay.
The last class I did all the sutra in one class. So I thought, okay, I'll make you read this class. Becoming more clear, right?
Yes, ji.
Yes,
Okay,
ji.
please continue.
अस्मिन् सूत्रे रतोः इति रत् इत्यस्य सप्तमी द्विवचनम् अत्र र इत्यत्र अकारः केवलम् उच्चारणार्थः स्थापितः अस्ति विधानं तु र रेपा इत्येन आरभ्यमानस्य प्रत्ययस्य एव भवति तकारथ इत्यस्य विषये तु विद्यमानमेव तकार इत्यस्य विषये तु विद्यमानमेव हलन्तस्य कृतम् अस्ति अतः तत्र कोऽपि संशयः न विद्यते न विद्येत अस्मिन् सूत्रे third point, right? अस्मिन् सूत्रे रतोः इति सप्तमी विभक्ति प्रयोगः कृतः अस्ति इयं परसप्तमी अत्र यस्मिन् विधिः तदादौ अलङ्ग्रहणे अनेन वार्तिकेन रथोः इत्यस्य अर्थः रेफादिः थकारादिः इति क्रियते.
This vidhi also we saw. Yena vidhi tadantasya tadanta vidhi. This is tadadi vidhi. So yasmin vidhi tadadau algrahane tadadau. This is a vartika to yena vidhi tadantasya. We say tadanta vidhi tadadi vidhi. So ratoho is not repa, is repadihi repado. That's why when we say when we give the vritti, we say repadau takaradau pratyaye pare. We say, right? How do we say? Yasmin vidhi tad adau algrahane, by this paribhasha. Vartika. This is a Vartika to the paribhasha. Yena vidhi tadantasya. This we discussed before. Now you cannot discuss. Anyway, this is just note.
Yeah.
Adau, the word we add now. Repadau. How do we add? Repadau, takaradau. The pratyaya beginning with repa, pratyaya beginning with it. Because the vidhi is specified with regard to the following. Then the following having that in the beginning. Right? Not repa alone follows. Repadau pratyaye pare. Right? Like we have seen the sutra Ato Dirgo Yagi, the famous one, where we applied both the vidhi. What is the vidhi? Adantasya angasya dirghadesha bhavati kada yajnadau pratyaye pare. In fact, we saw Ato Dirgo Yagi. Where we applied both Tadanta vidhi as well as Tadanta vidhi is when the rule is specified for the qualified, the qualified having a qualifier, it's applicable A rule, yena vidihi tadantasya, a rule is specified, then it is specified for that ending with that word. We say like that. Anyway, I don't want to get into that. It is paribhasha. Maybe in some other class we will see. We have seen, I think, before, long
Yeah,
back,
we did.
and that's
Yeah.
paribhasha. And this is a vartikam. Okay, anyway, please continue.
अस्मिन् सूत्रे स्थानि एकः अस्ति इदमः इति निमित्तौ द्वौ रेफतकारौ आदेशौ अपि द्वौ एत इतौ
यथासंख्यम is applying anyway.
यथासंख्यम अनुदेशः समानाम् इत्यनेन अत्र यथा संख्याम् आदेशविद्यानां भवति इदानं भवति.
Oh, this is applied here. Okay. So yathasankham, I thought it is not. I thought only for the sthani. It is applied here also. Okay, I'll check this. Okay, yathasankham. I need to check that.
Sorry.
Dvayoho ganayoho madhye kaschana sridanam kriyate tatra sankhya samana asti chet tata savayoho tayoho sadasyeshu yathasankham vidiyate. Okay. Okay, then two groups having same. Therefore, here I think there is no specification. We can use it for when a certain relation given between two groups having the same number of elements, the relationship is exists between the two corresponding positions. Therefore, no specification of Thani. Sangamitra, we can apply this. Okay. So, therefore, I thought it is Thani. Some misunderstanding. It is not only for Thani. We can apply here also. Yathasankham. It's common for all. Okay. Please read. Next point. Fifth point.
एत तथा इत द्वौपि आदेशौ अनेकालो स्तः अतः सर्वादेशरूपेण विधीयेते. सूत्रमिदं तद्धितप्रकरणेन विद्यते न हि अङ्ग अधिकारे. अतः अस्मिन् सूत्रे पाठितौ आदेशौ अङ्गकार्यं न स्तः केवलं प्राकृतिककार्यमेव स्तः.
Yes, that's okay. That we have seen already.
Yeah.
Next sutra we will see next class. This also we have seen. I thought we will do from here. Anyway, I'll make you read so that I don't know whether you go back and study this. Anyway, now you know what it is. So we'll stop here. Om Purnamada Purnamidham Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. I hope all doubts are clear, right?
Yes.
We'll go through it once more, Ji. You'll be sending this notes, Ji?
I just copied some. I'm preparing actually. I was preparing for the next one.
No
other
problem.
Sutras,
Okay, Ji.
which anyway we didn't have time to cover. Next class also we have to read quickly. Then only we can cover.
Yeah,
We are
okay.
in 5.3. 5.3.4. That's 15. From here we have to start. But if you have read quickly, then we could have completed this. But anyway, then many things we discussed also. It's okay. We'll continue next class. If we are able to read quickly, then we will do. Otherwise, again, next another class. Okay. Meanwhile, I will have time to add to my notes. Okay. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha ji.
Dhanyavadaha Sharanji.
धन्यवाद शरणजी.
Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवाद Sharanji.
Ganesh, please practice reading.
Yes, Sharanji.
With the Sandhi, Vicheda, if you read, it's okay. Even if it is Sandhi, you split the Sandhi in your mind and do.
Yes.
Yes, धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः.